Great handshake between these two duelists. And we're just moments away. I think this is our first opportunity this weekend of actually seeing Kewl in the feature match area. We've obviously seen it walking around the venue.
You haven't been able to commentate an actual Kewl match here. So now Michael is taking the lead. Let's see how he wants to start the turn.
So that looks like it's Mix, which is one of the less desirable opening plays.
Yeah, not a starter by itself here because it gives you poor access to Trackmaker.
42.
42, okay.
How about you?
40.
Okay.
All right, Michael's trying to get some information on what his opponent's strategy could be.
Adding the guy.
Which is an important thing to note, right? If your opponent says, oh, it's 45, it does eliminate a handful of decks.
Yeah, oddly, as of now, that's probably not branded anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point. It, at one point in time, almost assuredly was. So we see here in Ash Blossom, I really like utilizing your hand interactions early, and as silly as this sounds, just kind of hoping. Now, Mix in and of itself is actually a sign of weakness out of Michael. It's one of the least desirable plays that you would have. It is going to combine here conveniently with the clip, so he actually does have the ability to go into Trackmaker. Usually Mix does not combine terribly well. It's actually one of the reasons why you might want to have a Psyframe package so that you have the level 2 tuners, but he is going to be able to go here into Trackmaker because he's able to combine the level 2 Mix with the level 2 clip in his hand.
Just in case you haven't been familiar up to this point, the Kewl monsters allow you to use tuner monsters in your hand as synchro material.
So I don't have a way.
And just to kind of reiterate why exactly, to go even just another point further, I mean, Mix being a level 2, Clip is usually just a one-of. That's the sort of guaranteed level 2 tuner that you would have in your deck. From there, you would have to be playing something like the Psyframe package. Otherwise, all of your other tuners are either level 1, Effect Veiler, or the myriad of level 3, Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, Ghost Bell. And 5 isn't a really terribly desirable first action in terms of getting into the extra deck from Kewl. You really want to access Trackmaker first. So it's really convenient that Michael, even though he was hit by Ash Blossom, even though he had to start with Mix, that he actually had the clip naturally drawn. And again, just to go further, Mix can't search out Clip, right? It has to search out a level other than 2, so there's no way that Mix can combine with one from the deck that would be searched through its own effect. But now, because he's able to get into Trackmaker, he is able to search out a copy of JJ Kewl.
JJ Kewl is going to hit the field here, using its effect on the Trackmaker here to be able to either summon or add from the deck. Also now has access to an additional normal summon. Likely not very opportune for Michael here because clearly he didn't have a lot of options as far as other Kewl monsters.
It's so funny that we could hear each other.
Yeah, this is like less disorienting than I thought it'd be.
It would be unfortunate if they couldn't hear each other.
Yeah. So we have Rico. So now Rico is the one that's alternative to Clip, but it is such a superior draw because it allows you to search out a level that's other than level 3.
Right, so I mean, you can still get access to Rotary with either, but this still makes a naturally a level 4 synchro.
Absolutely, right? 3 + 1 naturally equals 4, whereas you could have searched Rotary, but 2 + 1 does not equal 4.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that one. Now, Rotary is in the hand. This can give you an additional normal summon here for a tuner monster.
Right, you might notice that his hand has non-Kewl tunes in it.
I mean, we had to assume that was the case with how the hand started.
But he reveals the Ghost Bell.
And chooses to normal summon the Rotary.
Yep. Which obviously makes sense.
All right, so still one normal summon remaining for Michael here because of JJ.
Yep, that was a summon through Rotary's effect.
And now it looks like we're going to be synchroing for 4 again.
Only if you want to. No pressure. I can't make you do anything.
So is he going to go into a second copy of Trackmaker?
Trackmaker number 2.
So you're going to shuffle this back, right?
Yeah, I'm going to look at your hand.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Rotary is now going to allow him to take a look at Zachary's hand, and then he'll be able to search out a spell from his deck.
All right, now we have knowledge here. It's going to be Doomz Change, Triple Tactics Talents, Drastia, and a Mouth.
No, this is the one that adds a monster.
Okay. And
that pops up from deck.
The search card that can't get Ash, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's like super cool.
He just asks, search a card that can't get ashed.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, Doomz really gets around a lot of the effects that, because it's not really adding from deck to hand. It's like just going somewhere else first and then come back. It's like a gold sarcophagus, really.
Yeah, yeah. But I think what he's saying is, you can destroy Alara from the deck, and that sets as opposed to search. So that's when that way, yes, that search is a card that can't get ashed. It's really a funny way of simplifying it. But this is one of the ways that he can now go into Cool Tune Synchro.
Yeah, Rotary on resolution does get to add any Cool Tune card here, so it's going to, or Cool Tune Spell Trap, getting the Cool Tune Synchro. And that's going to be for Q. And now you can finally use the last normal summon available here for the Q.
So again, one of the aspects of this deck, we haven't had the opportunity of being in the booth to feature it, but now that you have access to looking at the opponent's hand, what Q can do is now basically special summon the perfect hand interaction out, because you'll be able to combine the tuners that you have to go into Remix and then take a tuner that you had searched through the effective Q and basically add it back to your hand. Here, though, because of the fact that he's already used some of his other resources, he's going to go into a copy of Mix as a way of getting into Remix. If he went into, for instance, Ghost Ogre or Ash Blossom, he wouldn't necessarily have access to a level 5 synchro. So in order to make the levels line up so that he can get into a 5, which is how he gets into the Remix, he's going to go this way.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, opting to leave the Trackmaker on the field. And now Q will trigger. Look at the top 2 cards of the deck. It is an Ash Blossom and... Oh, that is a great card to be able to banish for the rest of the game.
One thing to note that...
Can you remind me what was revealed by Rotary?
Usually you would want Q to special summon a hand interaction. Clip is actually already naturally in the graveyard, so Remix is already in a pretty reasonable spot.
I mean, Remix will typically always summon either Rico or Mix anyway, to add, or summoning Rico always to get the mix, to get the clip back to your hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I guess if you have only one now, you have to add it back to your hand.
Yeah, you have to.
So, okay, so I don't have
But he
to
could summon, like he could add the clip naturally and then still choose to summon to the field and not have to search the Rotary. I mean, not have to search the clip, he could search something else.
Like a Q for follow-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know what.
But in that situation, you can't search
like
Q off Rico, so you're just gonna get a Rotary.
Yeah.
Which one do I get?
I'll banish that. I'll put Ash on top.
Ash on top.
That makes sense.
Alrighty. Blow scene.
And now we're going to synchro with the bell. I assume this was going to happen.
All right, so this is a way to still put a hand interaction in the graveyard. Yeah, so that makes sense. Now he's going to go into Zalon.
Yeah, but you still are able to get access to that bell back.
Yeah, just making sure.
I am a little worried that Mike might not be an expert in the Doomz cards, just based on some of the points that he's been asking, but I guess we will see.
I mean, yeah, well, no surprise there. We are drawing Ash Blossom for turn.
Nope.
Stand by.
Not opting to use the Remix immediately to get the bell back to hand, but yeah, you have to make a choice here. Are you going to bell or are you going to get a clip? You can't get both in this situation.
No,
but you have to assume you're playing multiple.
Can I look at his graveyard?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, all the names are there.
Okay, so KTS is there.
KTS is there, Clip's there, and every other name.
Right. Okay.
It's a good way of simplifying it. Every cool tune is in my graveyard.
KTS, I use the KTS.
Yeah, I was just trying to guess what your back row was.
Yeah, not necessarily sure if it's another copy of Cool Tune Synchro, often called KTS, because there's several Cool Tune Synchros.
Yeah, in terms of the card that he set, it's an infinite impermanence. Are you talking about Michael? Like what his set card is right now?
Well, that's what Zach's trying to figure out.
Oh, okay, that's what he's asking. Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you were doing it from our perspective, where we have omnipresent knowledge sometimes, or from the perspective of Zachary.
Right. The Doomz change is activated now to destroy a card from essentially anywhere.
Go for it.
A Doomz card specifically.
From deck. That's about all it does. Like in this scenario.
That is A-okay.
Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to do that.
So it kind of depends on what path he wants to take. He can destroy, I was about to say, he can go into the Power Patron, or he can go into either of the two normal summons. He is elected to go into the Power Patron.
Yep, this one, when it's destroyed, just adds any Doomz card or Power Patron.
So this is one of the ways. Sometimes you destroy Alaria, Amarith, just to get the effects and kind of circumvent having to normal summon.
It's a Samsung something or other. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's at this point, it's more of like I'm just comfortable. Sure. Sure.
I think Michael's just reading the text, the fine print of Power Patron Doomz. But yeah, right now we are a moment away from resolving the if this card is destroyed effect. You can add a Doomz card from your deck to your hand.
I think he's considering if he has anything to change so they could try to use this, the Zalen, perhaps?
Are you like looking up what the rules are? Or?
He just wants to make sure what he could do with it, honestly, I think.
Oh, if it's a problem, I can just remove the watch. I don't really care. Like,
Can I read his cards while I...
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, just making sure.
Like, it doesn't do anything. It, like, dies half the time. It just feels nice on my wrist.
The judge is questioning the Samsung watch that Zach's wearing, if it's an issue.
Do you need
But
to
like,
do it, or?
It's not maybe a brand of a watch that they're accustomed to seeing, but it is
there, like, somewhere
maybe
underneath
potentially a
you can do it so
smartwatch, or
you
maybe
it is a smartwatch.
Appreciate it. Oh no! Now you can see my crazy.
yeah. There's gonna
course,
be
yeah.
If you don't, I will.
yeah some
crazy
sensation designated location.
I got here. Like how I have to word it for it to be like...
Oh really?
Looks like the players are clear.
Awesome. Okay.
Alright, so you're going to activate that as chain link 1.
Yes.
I'm going to chain...
Yep, there's going to chain remix, so then you can use Zalen to negate the Power Patron.
Okay.
Yeah, Zalen plus Remix I think is universally,
Add back a guy and
assuming you are
understandable,
not incorporating super polymerization into the conversation, the most ideal opening play out of Cool Tune. And then of course if you take a look at your opponent's hand and the top 2 cards of their deck, you'll know if this is super polymerization there, in which case you can just simplify down to just ending on Remix.
I mean, this is why Cool Tune is as powerful as it is, right? It's not really the interruptions that it has, but it's knowing every single thing that you have to interrupt.
Absolutely, right? Full knowledge has always been, it's one of the reasons why Talents, for instance, is limited to 1. Just the ability to look at your opponent's hand
not gonna sing
has always been incredibly, incredibly powerful.
All right, it looks like we summoned Rico, and what was the other tuner added to hand? Was it Clip, or...?
I think it was a copy of that, yeah.
All right, so we're opting to leave the Bell in the graveyard.
Bell isn't that great against Doomz. I mean, it's okay, but you can sometimes, for instance, Graffario is one of the cards that you can use, but that can very often be chain blocked.
At this point, he knows what he has to interrupt with.
So sorry.
Because we know in hand it's a Drastia as an Ash Blossom.
Yep, I will allow it.
And I believe it's a copy of Tactics as well. That's the one that's going to be difficult to deal with. And I'm trying to remember, what was the last card?
And then the fast effects.
Well, obviously we had
not
Doom's
currently, no.
change rather.
Yeah.
Well, Doom's change was used.
Changed, yeah.
So now we're going to be using Clip to Synchro again. And
So
we're likely going to...
RS, right? This is the check to Talents.
Yeah, you have to summon RS here. RS is going to be able to banish a tuner in the graveyard. Clip's going to be able to hit another card from the extra deck here.
Shuffle Rodeo.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do it.
Sweet news.
The last 2 cards will never get hit. Because
Yeah, I was gonna say like it doesn't matter. Everything's a 2 of, so.
Alright, lucky number 7 again.
Right, yeah, we saw Clockwork Knight being hit the first time, which honestly isn't really much of an indicator for anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, it's a pretty low stakes
Wow,
one.
that card's...
That's different.
That's pretty good.
weirdly.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one to hit.
Lucky on that one.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're not familiar, Doomz plays a level 4 package, so you can go into Merrymaker,
2.
and then eventually go into Regulus.
Okay.
Yeah, Merrymaker
So
into
you
Sargas,
use
into the Regulus here, because you naturally are just making rank 4s.
You've done remix.
Yeah,
Okay,
remix
Zalen's gone, so you just
Yes.
have random 2 cards in hand. One of them is a mix.
Yes.
And
Random 2 cards in hand. We know from this perspective, one of them is Harmonia, which is one of the better
Surprise
cards
me.
in this matchup.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I think this is a good time to.
Oh, the other card was a mouth.
A mouth, yeah.
What's
So
a mouth?
usually you would want to use Harmonia on the basically the rank up effect.
Mhm.
So you'd want to hold it until that
Is that
point.
the text of Drastia?
Is that
So he asked for the
la-
text of
that was-
Drastia.
but
I think he's probably
It's
just wanting
the
to.
card text of a card.
It's not a quick effect that I almost assuredly
sure.
guarantee that's what Michael is wanting to check.
I think he also wants to know if he can hit
Okay, it
destroy
just
another
adds
card
a
in hand, or if it
monster
has to be from field. Because if
that
you are
drop
able to
or
use
whatever?
the effect... If you're able to use the effect of Harmonia right now...
Drastia, yeah.
Yes.
You don't really want to use the effect of Harmonia right now because he can then.
That would be fine.
Well, you know what's interesting is he already has Drastia in hand.
Yeah, he knows about it from the effect of Rotary. He's trying to identify where he has to interrupt right now to limit Zachary as much as possible.
Nope.
Just making sure.
So he's almost assuredly just going to naturally search Alaria anyway with this, because he has the Drastia in
One
hand.
effect.
Yes.
The hand effect is one effect.
So it pops out, summons, and wham.
But the rank up is on a new chain.
That is a quick effect.
It's a quick
At any
effect.
time I
Okay,
decide.
we're good. We're good. I just want to use this.
Yeah, and then Drastia is a Doomsy card you control.
Okay, so.
So maybe
you're
it
adding a
actually is
monster.
correct to destroy this.
Chain.
All right, we're just going to be using infinite permanence there.
Donkulous.
That's going to cut it off.
Okie dokie.
And now he's forced to use Drastia here.
Much about that. Well, so you've got.
Amalth will not have an additional effect when destroyed. It's all one effect if it's on summon or destroyed.
I would like to Drastia, target this, to pop, and then jump out.
Yep, that's all going to be good
Thing you just
here.
heard about.
That's fine.
So
Yep.
pops
And
this,
because he did try to search,
this,
he is of course not going to get the
Whip
destruction
from
effect.
deck.
So now he's going to put the Dirge onto Drastia, and this is an important thing for Michael to read because it is going to provide
You can't target
the
my-
non-target effect.
Okay, yeah, it gives it.
like
Which
I don't
protects
know
it from
if doesn't
RS.
Do anything. Like I don't think negating it does much. I don't know.
Never listen to your opponent, Michael. Not for something like that. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be negating that.
Sure.
Especially when you know there's a tactics in hand.
I would like to Drastia now.
And I will to Harmonia. And that'll end the
That is
game.
Bummer sauce.
That doesn't have a destroyed by card effect, right?
This one does not now.
Okay. And neither does that, right?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
So just verifying that
Mhm.
Drastia doesn't have a destruction
Really
effect.
want to do any of that jazz.
And then that this is the cool tune way. You knew exactly what cards you had to interrupt. If those weren't
Cannot believe you
known,
did
this would
that.
be a
Yeah,
much
I
more
know,
difficult
yeah, I was
game.
Like, oh, good. Finally, the good
You're
matchup.
sitting
Arvil
on
these
it.
5 in Harmonia.
Is that what's this one?
It's just all the boring.
Well, I gotta know what's in your extra.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
We're just revealing the Winpexes because Winpex is going to be the one sent to
yeah,
graveyard
no,
here.
Can't really do anything about that.
So I'll kill that.
Or actually, wait. Can I read this just in case?
Yeah, you're good.
I think Zachary's just verifying that it doesn't
Mhm.
target.
Yeah, no Ghost Ogre card can target really.
I'm gonna read my
And there's
card.
nothing that Ash Blossom can do here.
Yep.
I just
All
wanna
cards are
just
known.
have as
Zachary
much
has
as
no
possible.
play now.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess this
So
is
Drastic
blocked,
gets
right?
destroyed,
Yeah,
Bird
so
gets
that's-
destroyed,
Really slow rolling this right now.
play
Not on-
talents.
Not on purpose right now, of course. But yeah, talents will immediately be negated by RS.
Which mode?
It's a good question.
Which mode?
would like to draw.
All right, I will negate.
I don't think it mattered what the answer was. I mean, I guess he was.
I don't think it
I was
matters
like,
which effect.
I mean, if you looked at hand, I think the hand effect, I'd let the hand effect resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
1, 2, 3,
Um,
4, 5, 6, 7.
It might. I should be just be game on board, right?
Probably. And
Yeah.
I just did a
yeah,
tuner count also, which
is
I mean, I
it
think it
bad
just has to be,
like,
'cause he has
just say
Cool
no?
Tune also. JD
Yeah.
Cool Tune.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's go to game 2.
Okay, finally we're
Alright.
able to go to game 2
I
now.
if you guys need to farm
No,
us
no,
for content.
That's like in the written.
I think Zachary just asked, do you need it for content?
Yeah.
The best moments away. Looks like now we're going to be up to 31 minutes and 31 seconds.
Oh, right on. Okay.
All right, Zach is
any
going to
copies?
start this game here.
Stand by.
Sure.
Really powerful hand. He's got a copy of Dimensional Fissure,
Okay.
Rado,
I will
Change. Looks like Terminus as well.
Okay, what's our change?
We're going to start with that
Oh,
Doom's
did I
change.
not say stand by main?
No, you're good. You're
Okay, change.
good. Yeah, you're good.
All good.
Skipping some formalities here, all good here. Doom's change will be able to destroy a card from the deck, which will then trigger its effect. It's going to destroy the Doom's patron.
Remember, it's the effect
It's
to
a
add a
Doomsday
Doom's
card.
E card. Yes.
I will
Does any
not
Doomsy card?
Understandable. I will grab Alara.
So now we have a copy of Alara, which is the more desirable normal summon.
The spellers are
There's a
just-
guarantee that you're going to see 3 copies of that. It's
All right, you're good.
Okay,
an amulet that you might only see 2, but we see here Alara come down as a normal summon.
This was
This allows him to set.
We're in this together.
a Doom spell trap here. Likely going to be a copy of that Doom's Raiders. Just keep the engine going.
Drastia?
Gonna
Oh,
be-
it's going to be Drastia.
Yeah, a Drastria, yeah.
It's like it
You need
pops
the
up
equip in
or-
order to basically rank up, essentially.
And this one lets you do it twice because it lets it equip from the graveyard as well.
Yep.
Doomsday monster in the pencil.
One of the things to note, if you're learning this matchup, cards like Ghost Ogre and Harmonia are good. You usually want to wait for the rank up effect, because if you were to use it just on the normal summon effect, your opponent might search out a different card than they otherwise intended, kind of like what you were just mentioning. But now what you're doing is you're forcing your opponent to search the equip. Now it looks like Ilaria is activating the effect to rank up, so if it...
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Mike might actually have
A copy of Ghost Ogre.
Ghost Ogre, right? The
Or
way
another Harmonia.
the way he's asking this,
It is Ghost
it is
Ogre.
Ghost Ogre. Yes, this is the perfect way that you do this.
And he didn't activate the Dimensional Fissure.
Doesn't seem like he did. No,
Okay. Hey, guess what? Whoop. Got it again.
I think this is the reason why he wanted to resolve talents.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Nice deck, right?
That's a lot of things.
That's a lot of starters.
Mike just responded, "It's sick," right?
So
We have
this-
Duelist Genesis,
this is
2 copies of
why-
Rico, and is it 2 Rico and a mix?
Whew.
Yeah, that's mix in the middle. Yeah, and then it's
2 Ricos.
2 Ricos. Yeah, it's weird that they're not side by side. I'm like comparing the image of them back to back, but yeah.
Okay. I will. I'll put this.
It's going to feel weird for Mike when Dimension Fissure hits the field, but he'll realize very soon thereafter as to reason why.
You might have.
I
It's
felt- I
been
definitely-
glued to my hand the past couple of games. It's weird.
It's
I
been
never
glued to
thought
my
this-
hand the last
I
couple
never
of
thought
games.
this thing either.
That's what he's just said.
Okay.
It's a good card to have in your hand.
Now that means.
So now he's going to use Terminus.
Yep, Terminus is going to be able to send a Power Patron to the grave to add a different one.
Then eventually, finally, Deep Fissure will be activated at the end of all of this. So he actually wanted to get a hand interaction in order to make talents live, and obviously he wants to resolve Terminus.
Yep.
It's going to send Gepredo, and then it's going to search Vidulium.
Where's the guy? Because I normal that other guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will.
In order to eventually get Vidulium's scale effect, you need to have, obviously, the Power Patron there in the graveyard.
I will scale.
So it's been scaled.
Vidulium.
It pops us up to bring.
To summon
So
back from
it
the
can either
graveyard.
pop itself to grab this guy from grave, or it can pop itself and
Give a level 12 monster 5,000 attack for the rest of the
basically
turn.
any of them that are original level of 12.
That's good.
It's this guy.
Okay.
There's not another one. I don't know. why
Mike's like,
this-
that one's okay. The 10,000
Yeah.
attack one is...
I-
That's against the actual Power Patron strategy.
Yep, not summonable in
provide.
this deck. I don't know how we'd find an Synchro as well as a Fusion, but it's possible, I guess.
Like, I would say Super Polymerization would get you Fusion, but Super
Ultimate Slayer.
Polymerization, it's actually unlikely because you get locked in this deck.
So now
So
this guy,
Super
when he hits the
Poly
extra deck, I get to
Doesn't
add
make a lot of
Power
sense in this
Patron
strategy, because
card,
if your opponent just waits for you to
from
lock yourself out,
That's good.
Super Poly might lose value, so you're not getting the Fusion and then the Synchro. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's see.
Now, when it's added,
Denial, that
um,
guy. Okay. There's this thing. There's that thing.
just choosing what he wants to grab off the effect of Vidulium here now in the extra deck.
Okay. So if I grab that, I do that, and then I guess I can do that, kinda.
Zach really likes to think out loud.
And then I
I used to do this a whole lot, too.
Yes, I'm back in the zone. Okay. I will grab this Terminus.
So it looks like he's just getting another copy of Terminus as opposed to the field
Well,
spell.
I'm about to-
Which is interesting because it's
Yeah,
a
this
theoretical
one,
follow-up,
yeah,
but not
advanced
with
top
Dimensional
3,
Fissure.
No.
You're right.
Hope
To
hope to.
search?
Yeah, no.
Because he
so
does play
I-
a copy of
so it
Medius the
banishes
Pure,
top
so he does
3,
have another
And then I
target in
summon-
his deck.
So this guy pops,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I summon this dude.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
and then I can attach something if I feel
Okay.
like it.
That's good.
I'm feeling fun. Okay, so.
Yep, the top 3 cards are going to be banished now for the effect of Gepredo.
Oh, did,
That's fine.
oh, I did I not?
It's
Oh,
whatever,
I'm
it's
so
whatever.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Neat.
So taking a look at the 3 off the top in order to
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
turn Gerado
So
into,
Pops.
Gerado into Jupiter.
Spicy, or,
Gepredo into
Yeah.
Jupiter. My apologies.
um,
And now he can
I'm
equip
so
from his
sorry.
hand if he
Jupiter,
wants.
the Power Patron of Destruction
You're good. You're good.
that I spent $40 on. Okay. And then I will equip, or sorry, attach this guy. That's
Sure,
that's
that's
the other
fine.
part of the effect.
You're good,
I'll
you're
put
good.
it there.
Just going to go ahead and attach a card from the hand. It's going to be
so
that Terminus.
now I will not do that one,
Okay.
but I will do this one. So this one adds a Power Patron or Doomz spell.
When
or
it's destroyed, yeah, you're good.
Well,
When it's
not
sent
when
to
it's
the action,
yeah, when it
that-
hits
yes,
this.
yep,
Yes.
you're good.
Yep, another search here is going to
You're
happen.
good. Okay.
For
what
Zach.
have you used?
And this is how he's going to search out either another Power Patron, but that's certainly not going to happen here. But he's going to be able to summon or search out another Doomz card.
Right.
I mean, he's gone through most of his engine already. I don't know where he would really lead from here. You can grab Raiders, but Raiders doesn't really do anything. You want to find a way to Drastia? Are you going to Drastia destroy the Jupiter?
That's not one. Where's the Raiders?
Okay, we're going to grab the Raiders.
Call me Indiana Jones, because this is the lost art. Okay. So I'm adding this.
So he basically just searched the Terminus in order to put it underneath the
Yeah.
Jupiter. So he didn't want to put the field spell
I
underneath
want
there for obvious
Raiders
reasons.
to be popped. Destroys another Doomz card in my hand or face up on the field, and then I can add or special summon from. Wait, no, add or special summon
You're
a
good.
Doomz
That's
monster.
good.
Okay.
So yep, now he's going to be
So,
activating the Raiders here. Just going to go ahead and destroy another copy of Jupiter from the hand.
I haven't done that guy yet.
You can go. I'm too ready to make sure.
You're
Yeah,
good.
I imagine now he's just going to summon a copy of a Malt, and the Malt is going to grab
I
Drastia.
have 3 cards.
Would make a lot of sense.
Yes, sir. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Zach unfortunately does already have a slow play warning. He might need to increase the pace of play here.
Just a little bit.
I mean, it's. You should just play around it.
It's also great that Mike's reading this while it's being resolved. If you just need to make any clarifications on a card but you have no response, this is the ideal way from Michael's perspective to save as much time as possible.
Now.
But yeah, now as you just mentioned, we have Drastia and it can pop Raiders.
All right, skip the Malt here. Just going to go ahead and go. Oh, for the
That goes there.
Drastia, Drastia's going to pop the Raiders. Raiders is not going to use its secondary effect here. Well, it's only one effect per turn.
Sure.
Yeah.
And there's the Doomdirg.
And that's when I can't target it, right?
You can't target this guy. No.
Yep. And then once per turn, he can destroy another card, and then he can rank up. Okay.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
so this is the one that would allow him to
Okay.
attack directly, and then
I
it
know
would
you
also
didn't see this
increase
coming,
by the level
but I will
or
not
rank
play
of a monster.
Magic Fissure.
All right.
And then finally, the end of everything,
All right,
defissure.
That is not okay, but all right.
Mike's just fun. That's okay in terms of
No, I
resolving.
mean, it'll
Dot, dot,
okay.
dot. But that's actually not okay,
So,
given the context of my hand.
Did I shovel?
Do
Okay.
it. I'll just cut. It's fine. You don't have to go north.
Want to do it right?
Well,
There you go.
we'll see if Mike has an answer to this Dimensional Fissure here. That's really the main thing that he needs to deal with. The Drastia will be able to rank up. That's a lot more manageable.
Cool. I will go to the end phase.
All right.
Or attempt to go to the end
Yeah,
phase.
you're good.
All right.
Drop turn.
That is good.
All right, Mike starting his turn here finally.
Oh, just on time. Fualos right off the top.
All right, will Mike immediately choose to concede here just to go into game 3 and start?
This in draw phase.
All right, we're going to be activating the effect of Fualos here.
It
He will
doesn't-
get a
it's
draw.
the
No, no,
thingy.
no. It is not.
If he ranks up.
Thinking in response.
Mystical Space Typhoon.
Are you like the one cool tune guy on Super Poly? Yeah, how many?
I don't
hands?
see what he has. Well, he has
Yeah,
Harpy's
there's-
Feather Duster.
Oh, I know what they are.
Hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, this is going to... Yeah, I'll just stay.
In response, that's fine.
Yeah. So, doink.
I mean, this forces the rank up in such a way that it doesn't get the
Mhm.
like the Thousand Eyes Restrict effect.
Yeah, just one piece of removal removed.
Yes, it can...
It
well,
also lives.
sorry?
I,
Yeah,
I kind
yeah,
of joked about the Fualos draw, but
Correct.
it did something.
I mean, currently, Michael's cards don't accomplish anything because they don't have graveyard effects.
Normal summon activate effect.
So Rico will be able to add a one from the hand.
I'll concede.
Yep, there you go.
Yep, I will concede.
Michael just, going through the motions there on that one. See who wins this final feature match of day number 1.
All right.
All right, I see one starter. I see Callby. I see Ash, which is
so,
pretty
okay,
solid.
so-
I see
yeah,
Ultimate Synchro. Yeah. Harmonia. I'm not complaining about this
It
hand.
seems quite good. We're going to start off with a copy of Fualos. This is correct to do before Cool Tune plays any other cards.
Do you think you Callby or Ash that?
I honestly wasn't sure, but it seems like Ash is going to be the one that we use. At least that's the one that you could guarantee
Normal summon
recycle.
activate effect.
Yeah, you also inherently may end up using it yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just about to say. But now we see him start with Rico. So as opposed to that mix line that we saw in Game 1, we'll be able to see Michael play with a much more desirable first normal summon.
And because he still has that copy of Called by the Grave, it stops the major interruption that is going to be Drone Lockbird for this, but otherwise this is the safest play possible.
Yep, which is another reason to use Ash Blossom
Mhm.
on the Fualos.
Yeah. What,
All right.
what did you add? I'm sorry, I looked away.
It's going to be the rotary. So now we have the draw lock. We're checked here. There's not going to be an issue for the rest of the game, or rather the rest of the turn.
It really is the rest of the game, though.
Yeah, it does feel that way.
Because you can just add them all back from the grave anyway going forward. So we've now done an extra Fualos check, and now we've done a droll check. We've basically done an Ash check also.
So you're revealing the
So we have Rotary revealing Harmonia.
So you can go ahead and extra normal summon a tuner here. Just going to go ahead and summon that rotary. Didn't have to. You could just synchro with the hand anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Just summoning it? Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're going to be going, because this is post side, you can use the rotary and the Harmonia to summon that Visas Armatara.
Yeah. We've seen the ability to search out counter traps in a lot of different strategies. Here we see the ability of Michael to go into this and search out a copy of Vanadium reframing.
Sure.
You know, what's better than looking at your opponent's hand and having a counter trap set?
Okay, so check this out. Oh, man.
So we have evenly matched Alara, Amethyst, and Gepredo. So a pretty reasonable hand here.
Yeah, fairly strong hand, and we do have the evenly matched that's going to be
It's possible.
staring down the reframing.
Yeah, basically you have to deal with that.
I mean, you have access to RS as well. There's plenty of options to deal with it.
But you definitely have to.
Yeah.
Because it's very wordy.
The really good one?
Yep.
I call it Gepredo, the Shade Machine, the Power Patron.
Sorry.
He calls it by its name.
That is its name.
No, 'cause
What was
it's
it?
the name, that's
Gepredo.
what I have to call it.
So now we search out the JJ Cool Tune, which is the other part of Rotary's effect.
Yep, just getting a spell trap here, opting to go for the field spell, giving us access to another
I like this one.
normal summon, but also being able to summon a monster from the deck here.
It's a crime this thing's a common, though.
I agree.
It's the coolest looking one.
It's just the best one.
Well, actually, the Archmage one's pretty cool, too. Yeah.
All right, Mike, considering his options here
Is that what you
before
read it off of
committing to
Rotary?
JJ Cool Tune.
Alright, sweet.
JJ Cool Tune likely going to be using its effect here, swapping out one of these monsters for Cool Tune in the deck.
I could do that. Add mix.
So he's yet to use Mix, he's yet to use Q, and he's yet to use Clip.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're all normal. So it's like a.
It's possible, yeah.
Well,
I don't know if they're just conversing back and forth or
They're like
Mike's. I mean,
Mike
they
is
are
thinking
conversing, but yeah, there's some
Oh, okay.
thinking conversing going on here. But we see
Yeah,
the
this-
JJ Cool Tune trade out the Visas.
this is what I expect to happen here.
Cool, though.
It's essentially a vanilla on the field.
You could look something you want to.
It has served its purpose, and it served its purpose well. But we'll see Mix come down,
Neat.
perfect.
Yep.
and he still has the extra normal summon from JJ Cool Tune also right now.
Yep.
So if he
Mix-
searches Q, then he's going to be able to use that to special summon from his deck another tuner.
So you still have your one last normal summon.
Yeah,
is that
yeah. I saw the.
correct?
I normaled this and normaled that, so I still get the normal.
Yeah, Zachary's just confirming there's still that JJ Cool Tune normal summon.
Yep, Zach has no responses for the rest of Michael's
Makes
play,
me
so
not good.
I don't, but
That's
I
fine.
I
Hey,
appreciate it.
you're doing pretty good into game 3. Final round.
he's doing our job for
I'm
us.
printing this out
There you
just for the
Normal
keeps.
effect.
And there's the normal summon of Q here. Let's see what he grabs. He can grab from the graveyard if he wanted to, but I think maybe now is a good time to get a copy of Clip.
That'd be-
And he's working out what happens after this resolves.
I mean, he could just grab a copy of Rotary if he really wanted to.
To give him the levels for Trackmaker.
Yeah, I mean, he has access to Trackmaker either way. If he wants to use the mix for value here, that's why he can grab a Clip right now. Or no, he's going to just grab Ghost Ogre to have on the field.
Yeah, Ghost Ogre is one of the best interactions.
And we did get rid of the Harmonia in the hand as well.
This too, it's crazy.
Yeah, that is true. So this checks the 2 normal summons
And I will.
that are in Zachary's hand.
You will synchro?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be synchroing at res of Cool Tune Synchro here. Going to be using the Rotary added to hand as well as the Q. That's going to make a copy of Cool Tune Trackmaker here.
And we've already used the Rotary, but we've yet to use the Q this turn.
Yep, so we...
1, 2.
Okay, so you look at the top 2 first.
Well, I'm gonna.
No.
Well, I'm gonna search
Oh,
for it.
right.
I'm gonna search
1,
for it.
2. I played this game
You're good.
before.
Yeah.
What am I
Mhm.
talking about?
And then I will look.
That's going to grab a second copy of Cool Tune Synchro.
We gotta just stay in.
Drastria and Ash Blossom.
I
think
imagine
you just
he's-
give him Ash Blossom.
Yeah, we're going to banish that.
Both normal summons. a green power patron, and can you verify the last card revealed?
Evenly matched.
Yeah.
Don't forget that one.
For me?
Evenly matched.
Oh yes, that's the important one.
That's the important one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely just put the Ash on top.
Sweet.
This also, if Ash were to be activated for whatever reason, you also still have Call by the Grave.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna give me this one, right?
I really do not want to give you that one.
You don't have to.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Mike, you got to make a decision.
Yeah, I'll banish the Drastic Empathy Ash on top.
Yeah.
Keep getting hand traps.
I'm trying to think about why he would be afraid of it, like realistically be afraid of Ash Blossom for any meaningful reason.
I think he's just doing his due diligence right now, considering every possibility, because again, this is the last round here. It's the last game of the last round. Doesn't want to make any mistakes right now.
Yeah.
There is a Zalen.
So he is going to use the Ogre. Now he will be able to remix it back to hand, but there is the possibility where he could have remixed the Ash Blossom that's at the bottom of his graveyard that he used on that Fualos and then kept the Ogre on the field.
Yeah, just giving himself some different options, I guess.
Yep, which is reasonable because now he's going to set Cool Toon Synchro, Call by the Grave, and Reframing.
I'm setting 3.
Holy moly.
So your Rotary cannot be activated.
That's fair.
His Rotary could go after his graveyard, actually, so...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no.
Okay.
During your turn, it tributes.
I just wanted to
It
check.
doesn't target.
I just wanted to check to see like if it was like a phase lock of
No,
some kind.
your turn. Period.
Sweet. Okay. That makes sense.
All right, 10 minutes on the clock here. This should be plenty of time as long as both players play properly.
I think Mike knows that he's checked just about everything that Zachary can do.
I know
if I have a synchro,
Yeah, without access to Drastia, this hand doesn't actually do anything.
If I have a synchro, it negates the activation, destroys a spell.
It also does illustrate that you should be playing more than one copy of Drastia because this is a possibility. I think basically everybody's minimum 2, but I've heard some people play 1. And then, of course, there's the discussion of even playing the full 3 to kind of potentially play a little bit around drawing Lockbird because naturally drawing Drastia is not the worst thing imaginable.
So this is an interesting situation.
Back row up, I could give the...
I'd trust this guy.
All right, you're good.
He knows what he's doing.
I think you're going to have to actually use the reframing on the Geppetto here. Whenever that happens, and then you just need to have RS for evenly matched.
Neither of these.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
because I think...
Or Zalon Cool Toon Synchro. Or evenly matched too.
Yeah.
Because you do want to negate...
I have it in gray.
So it will
I mean, you could do either way.
Yeah. I just think you need reframing specifically for Geppetto just to put it in the graveyard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not trigger any of its value here. So, because we know everything else.
You totally don't know what that is. Standby main.
Standby main.
Yep, okay, we're just going to let him go into the battle phase here.
That'll work.
Honestly, him going into the battle phase probably guarantees Mike the game here.
Yeah, I think so.
So you have no in hand. You've got the remix. You can add a whole bunch of crazy, scary stuff.
Yep.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah, you're pretty set. You're pretty set there, aren't you? All right. All right. Let's see. Losing my.
No, it doesn't look like he's going battle phase.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be starting off with the Geppetto. This should cue Michael to activate the reframing just to go ahead and negate the activation here of the spell card.
Which would send it to the graveyard and not, very key, trigger the second effect. Well, I don't call it the second, like the 8th effect, but the one that if it's added to the extra deck that you get to search your deck for a Doomz or Power Patron and add it to your hand.
We know there's 2 normal summons in hand. We know there's an evenly matched. We know there's an Ash Blossom.
All
right, thinking here.
All I've done is activate it. Like, I haven't activated the effect of anything.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
say no.
I'll reframing.
Yeah.
I think he knows.
No, he's...
Well, if he
I'm going
remixes Zalons, he can't evenly match because it's just going to stay there.
And then
I think that's what he's thinking about here.
Sure.
That he could just
fine
lock
enough,
it in. Yeah, that also works.
That works, yeah.
Yeah, they both work.
Okay.
But there's only 7 minutes and 45 seconds, so this is one of those points you're saying where it's just grab 2 cards.
Of course.
We're going to grab the Harmonia back to hand and then going ahead and summon the Rico here. Rico is going to be able to add a copy of Clip.
Interesting. Ooh.
Now that can be met with Ash Blossom.
We have the Call by the Grave.
So suckering me into.
Can the normal summon guys cheat themselves out from hand, or they have to be normal summon? The 2 level 4s.
I don't believe so.
They're not like Drastia, is what I'm getting. They don't come out
No,
like,
no,
okay,
no,
I'm just
no,
making,
no.
they don't come out by popping that. is
Not
what
like
I'm
that. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Mike just asked, like, those normal summon guys don't come out by popping
Yeah, like
Trapado, correct? Yeah, no, they do it. Only Drastias, which is why Drastia got banished.
All right.
Yeah, so he's checking the graveyard now for the second
YCS.
time this turn.
Didn't see you search another one. Just get one spell.
he knows everything but one card. Because he knew about the reframing, he knew about the second Cool Toon Synchro,
Okay,
he just
I know one
doesn't
of them
know
is
the call by.
I hope Mike just instantly flips this call by the grave. Like, he has no time to waste thinking about if he wants to call by. He needs to have already been thinking about this.
I mean, he needs to not Zalen this, I guess, so might as well just use the call by now. It doesn't really get much better. Well.
So you're gonna negate.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
All right, I guess that works.
All right. What are we going to do about the Geppetto now?
Well, it got... Oh, remix? I mean, RS?
Sure, I guess we literally have to. But that's fine, yeah.
You're going clip.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and activate
Go
Clip
for
now to go ahead and Synchro Summon using the Rico here. Rico should not activate its effect to destroy the Geppetto.
Absolutely not.
Just clip.
Yep.
Yeah, but Clip is going to go ahead and hit a card from the extra deck here.
Yeah, just hurry.
8.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get this one because it's not 7.
All right, Mike, you have to understand now. I know he clearly sees the lose condition.
I know. The lose condition is playing. I mean, he's really good at hitting that one.
Nice. All right.
That's
Now-
2 1 and 15s. Just want to throw that out there.
We're good here.
Yep. Okay. I will go Shade Machine.
All right, we're going to respond with RS immediately.
Yeah, so we're going to banish a tuner.
Destroy. Yeah, one destroy guy. Destroy
I'm
him.
going to negate with RS.
RS. Okay.
All right, and the normal summon will just be met with reframing, and the game is over.
Yes. Or Harmonia. It doesn't matter. You got to summon one.
Probably should have done that different.
You know the reframing is there.
Zachary, you have to make a move. Don't. You have 5 minutes. It's plenty of time.
Yeah,
Don't do this to yourself.
mistake.
And they are both checked by reframing.
Yeah, you're good here. You're good here.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. I can wait if you want.
No, you're
No, no. What?
Okay,
What?
Let's go. I don't really think it matters at this point. A lot.
You could summon and not use the effect, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because once you activate the effect, the destruction effect doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Michael is just double checking. I do think he has the time to double check this because now that that has finally hit the field,
Evenly
the
between
reframing is
another
going to
normal summon,
be
which is literally a normal summon, right?
game over.
Sure. Yeah.
Correct, right? Or not?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he does have a few minutes to do this decision. This is effectively the last important decision of the game. But this, if the Alara is activating the effect, we're just going to meet
Oh, I
this.
already did that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
We can just use our reframing now to go ahead and.
Normal summon. It doesn't special summon.
It's just a lack of knowledge here. He's
Yeah.
just so scared of there being something he's missed.
You're good.
Yep. I'll just
Okay,
Yep,
there
just
we
go
go.
ahead and use our framing.
Okay. So
He's already used the effect.
graveyard. Graveyard.
yeah, can I see that?
Doesn't that card?
It's 1500 attack with 21 defense. This fits the
Wait. Hang on. In the field, in the grave. Let me see.
attack or defense.
No, you have to have both. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And it's only Visas while on the field. So
okay, my bad. I apologize.
no,
Well, it's not. Yeah.
I think they're just confirming exactly what reframing will do here.
Or it's Vista or a monster. It doesn't have. But yes. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. My bad.
So it just negates, doesn't destroy.
Okay. So that's negated. That kind of blows.
Okay.
Set one.
All right,
I set the evenly match in the other scale. Okay.
Yep.
End phase.
Yep, going to be using Cool Toon Synchro in the end phase.
Sure.
I think 2.5 minutes is enough, but
Yeah.
Michael needs to just go.
Yep, this looks like he's adding a copy of Rotary. No, that's Q. Is that
Right.
it's Rico? It's Rico.
All right, just back to back real quick, and we're good to go.
Rough turn.
Mhm.
It's 14 attack.
Yeah.
Normal,
Fear it.
normal summon via
Yeah.
activate effect.
Okay, Rico's going to be summoned here.
And it is important to note, just because I feel like it never comes up,
How many turns?
these have to be Alara, need to be destroyed by card effects. So if you are curious at home, would this trigger off battle? The answer is no.
11:33, so it's 5,000.
All right, we're down to about a minute
That's big boy.
40.
Girl. It's a big girl.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's regular, normal?
Yep.
Okay.
Rico got Mix. Mix is regular normal summon.
Yeah,
Mix.
normal, yep.
Mike, you know what you have to do. You just got to do it fast. That grabs a copy of Q.
Q, yes.
And now we can go ahead and Synchro 5.
Oh, RS is a main phase only.
Yeah.
Ah, that's rough. Well, that's all right. Oh, we have a minute left, dude.
All right,
Yeah.
here's a back-to-back.
I was gonna like let. I mean, it's final, whatever. You wanna
Yep.
pop anything or whatever?
Yeah, sure, I'll pop it. This is 64. This is
Ian,
5,000.
pop this.
No, I will not
No.
be popping that.
No.
I'm popping that.
Yeah.
I'll pop the evenly matched.
Yes.
Okay, down to
64,
50 seconds.
Just go to battle phase.
10,000.
This they double attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh, I'm
this is
sorry.
this is enough. I'm fairly certain this is enough.
JJ effect.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just get a guy that's bigger just to make sure.
Okay.
With 30 seconds on the clock, Mike.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
5,000 through that.
Yep.
And this is 5,000 by itself.
Mhm.
I was holding my breath. I couldn't say anything.